Necklace with you throughout the day. This first of these one-day special matches that we're bringing you. We've got two top-class teams too, so sit back and enjoy what should be an absolute thrill. Hi there, Mark Nicholas with you throughout the day. This first of these one-day special matches that we're bringing you. We've got two top-class teams too, so sit back and enjoy what should be an absolute thriller.
Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Kensington Oval. You join us for this match between West Indies and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks Mike, always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Great information there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Perhaps going against conventional wisdom here, maybe they can see something we don't. But they'll want to be right about that, or the bowlers could be set for a long day.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. West Indies are now underway.
Charles comes out to bat. In a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Nice shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
End of the over. West Indies are 10 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? They'll get at least one.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Timed that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
Mayers shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
10 runs added in that over. West Indies are 20 for 1. Massive edge!
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A couple on offer here.
Good return back from the deep. The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough to get on it for 4.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Too full. Got what it deserved. Great shot, great timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Edge! What a ball! That's the over. West Indies are 38 for 1. The right armour. Is coming on to bowl from the university end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
4 runs added there. West Indies are 42 for 1. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Middle that one, great timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Huge edge.
Not the best fielding that. Has a shy of the stumps, but they were well safe. And to add insult to injury, the ball flies to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely bowling.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball, and very fortunate that it didn't take the off stump along the way. Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Edge. Amazing delivery. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Immaculate timing there.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Big edge. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
Avoid the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Picks the gap perfectly.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, unplayable.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Lewis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for six.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. End of the over, 9 off it. West Indies are 87 for 1. Going with pace now. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Taken. Really good one too.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Finds the edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
King takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
That's a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. That shot sees them get their innings started.
End of the over, 5 off it. West Indies are 92 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Into the gap, nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Power and precision in that shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. 18 runs added there. West Indies are 110 for 2.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
Great shot. A little bit in the air, but 1 bounce and a 4. Maybe a little lucky not to find the fielder. Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even leant on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Needs a direct hit. Gone, brilliant in the field.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. And that's the end of the innings. West Indies have set a target of 134 runs. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work, and it went all the way.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get off the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Right out of the middle.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Perfect technique and placement.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was a very well-timed shot off the back foot, saw it really early, and it was dispatched with ease.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Timed that brilliantly.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Pooran, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed that perfectly.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Hussain from the university end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end. Exactly where you want your fielders to throw as a wicketkeeper, right over the top of the stumps.
Super piece of timing.
Went after the length delivery. Got plenty of it too. Got it for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Holder coming into the attack from the press box end. Nicked it! Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone straight to the keeper.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
McCoy, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the university end. Beaten on the drive.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
A beauty, brilliant catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go on for the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edged. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Nicely played.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Middle of that one, great timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Holder with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Obviously didn't like the look of that one, and just ignored it.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it though.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's a boundary save for sure. Over. India, 118 for 5. Smith, the right armer, is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run-out. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Finds the edge. Straight to the fielder.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot, runs possible. Caught, one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Really getting towards the tail end as now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter, a great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Beautiful cover drive, a hint of movement in the air and ease towards the boundary.
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill.
With you throughout the day, this first of these one-day special matches that we're bringing you. We've got two top-class teams too, so sit back.